friends, Shawn here with Manly Made Minute, and welcome back to another episode of Scrappy Shorts, where everything has potential. So it's scrap bucket time again, and this one for today is just one of those times where I was trying to create my own background with inking around the edges and then trying to match the paper. These are scraps that have been in here for a while. Can't even remember what I was trying to make with them. Can't even remember why I didn't like them because I feel like they looked okay right now in my scrap bucket, but I have an idea. Kind of weird. It feels like I'm not going to make a complete card. It's not finished, but we're going to go for it. I recently bought a whole slew of embossing folders on sale at simonsaysstamp.com, and I got to use these embossing folders. I got to find ways to use these because I've been dying to get these out. Just bought them and I have an idea. So before I go down to my table, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Would love to have you follow along. You can find me on Instagram at Manly Made Minute as well. Let's go down and take a look at what I have for an idea. All right, scrap bucket. You've all seen it. You all know that I dig through this, and I got a couple of them. This is the one that has all the cut-up scraps and different things. My other one is more finished stuff that I just never finished or made and then couldn't think of what to make with it. So I pulled these out already. These were in this bucket. I think this one I started out with purple, and then it wasn't inked up enough, so I tried to make it darker, and then it didn't cover or something. I don't even know why I have this one or why I didn't use it. Then I have this one as well. I think this one I cut to the wrong size, to be honest, but I don't remember what I was going to use these for. I'm going to get this one out today. I'm not doing anything else to this. I'm just going to emboss this and throw a flower on it. That's it. Making this easy. I have pre-stamped out a flower from the Gina K Designs Speak Beautiful Things set. I just thought it's whimsy enough to go with this weird whimsy whatever I'm going to do. And I stamped it in a matching color as close as I could get. I know this was probably Catherine Pooler ink, but I just bought some Gina K ink cubes. I'm thinking on switching to a different ink to try, and Gina K's on my list to try. So I bought this sample set, and I thought, let's just try this ink. I'm pleased with how it stamped out. I really like it. It matches pretty good. So this is the Turquoise Sea from Gina K. So we are just going to emboss this, throw it down on a black background so I get this to pop a little bit, throw my flower on there. My embossing folder I chose is from Simon Says Stamp. This one is called the Margot Tile. Really cool. I want a little bit of extra busy on here because I'm not doing anything else. So I need a little busy to blend these little edges out, add some stuff, and then my flower. That is why I went to a busier embossing folder. So let's just get this out and emboss this. And if I remember right, I have to take one of those panels up. And I want this to come up to the color, so I got to make sure I've got this the right way, which I do. Throw that in there, throw this here, and if I remember right, I just need my cover plate over this one. I can't remember, so let's just see. That was it. That's all she wrote. All right, I can't wait to see this. I have not literally just opened up this folder for this video. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh my gosh. This looks like tin tile. Old tin tile, ceiling tile. Oh, this is so cool. That's it. I'm not going to do anything else. It blended these edges out really nice. I mean, if you look, what else do I need to add to that? Nothing, right? Let's glue this down. Like, I'm literally going to have a card in... If I wasn't talking so dang much, I'd have a card here in less than 2 minutes. Like, literally. Okay, so let's just glue this down to my black panel. I just chose black because I thought that would just... It's classic. It would make these bright colors just pop a little bit more. And I knew I was going to have busy on this tile. And we're going to just throw that there. You know me. What am I going to do? We're going to get some... I tried this stamp. I stamped this on the back and I didn't like it. I wanted to try Gina K, so I flipped it over. That's how I got this. So, scrap. Again, scrap. I'm doing a scrappy short. We're using up my scraps. That's all there is to it. Okay? So, and let's just throw one in the middle so that doesn't sink in the middle on me. You guys, I don't even know if there is a simpler card to make, to be honest. Like, what else are you going to do? I mean, I embossed one piece of scrap. I die cut a flower. I stamped a flower and die cut it out of a piece of scrap. Throw it up on dimensionals, and you could have yourself a card in 2 seconds. This could be a birthday card, get well card, how are you, positive you are my person card. This could be anything. Depending on the color you have here and what you want to match your flower to, this could be a simple sympathy card for that matter, right? Depending on what you have for colors that you're trying to use up for scraps. And we could just you could make a ton of these. Like, I have one here. I could actually emboss this and throw a flower on top of that. I have this one here. I could cut and emboss and throw a flower on that. I'm just going to center it. Honestly, I actually really like this card. Like, I could see myself on purpose making these as a whole bunch of these as a set, because it would be so easy to knock these out in no time on purpose. Like, this is not purposeful. This was all scraps that I didn't know. I don't even remember why I had it in my scrap bucket, to be honest. That's it, you guys. That is it. You got yourself a darn tootin' good, cute card. Look at that. This embossing folder, oh my gosh. This is going to be popping up a lot because I love this embossing folder. Holy smokes. That's easy. That's the easiest card I think I have made in a really long time. My lights are different now. Oh, you can see a little bit down here. Let me get that out of the way. So you can kind of see. I've got new lights. So there we go. There we go. It doesn't get any easier than that. I've got another one right here. It's got 2 different purples on it. But this exact embossing folder, and it would be the same darn thing. So there's your Scrappy Short for this week. Thank you so much for hanging with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Would love to have you follow along. And more to come. I got about 10 more embossing folders that we got to figure out what to use them for. So until next time, I'll see you then.